Ever heard of a game called Genshin Impact? Well, have I got some news for you! The makers of Genshin, HoYoverse, have a brand new multi-platform space fantasy RPG you can play now. Introducing Honkai Star Rail. This giant free-to-play adventure is available wherever and whenever you want with its cross-platform support, meaning you can start on mobile, jump to PC, jump back to mobile, jump back to PC again, and wait, that's kind of like its turn-based combat, a deep battle system that's easy to learn and fun to master. But what can make this futuristic sci-fi setting even more immersive? An unmatched audio-visual experience, of course, with its carefully crafted cutscenes, exciting battles, and its charming characters like this handsome fellow, Xingyuan. But don't listen to me, let's hear from some of my Honkai-obsessed friends.
Xingyuan's lore is wild. There's so much to unpack about his character, some of which we don't even know about yet.
He's kinda good looking.
Watching him use his lightning abilities on all these enemies, man, it's simply epic.
This legendary character is out now, so check the pinned comment and link in my description to download the game and try them out yourself. And whilst you're at it, get an extra 50 Stellar Jades using the promo code on screen. This one on screen. I can't pronounce that. Thank you once again, HoYoverse, for sponsoring this video, and check out Honkai Star Rail today. Welcome to Triforced, the ultimate Zelda game show to definitively find out which incarnations of Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf reign supreme, as our contestants debate for their respective Din, Furore, wait, what's the last one? Din, Furore, or
Nehru?
Nehru. With an extremely limited time on the clock, our guests will have to persuade the Maddsville Discord members in the audience why they should vote for their incarnation. Our contestants here today are none other than John Cartwright.
Hi, that's me.
Felix Sanchez.
Hi, that's me.
And Zion.
I love getting Triforced.
It depends what we're talking about here.
Maybe we have different definitions. I'm not sure.
Well, the definition for today is that you'll have no control over which character you'll be debating for. Love Twilight Princess Link but can't stand the other two? Sorry, chump. You'll have to debate and persuade for whoever you get. The only thing you can control is what order the next round's debate will go if you manage to win the previous round. Fail to persuade the audience and miss out on that tiny advantage that can give you the point. How do you guys feel about this? Are you excited? Are you prepared?
I'm very nervous because Felix is a master of all things.
I've heard sometimes people call him Ganondorf even.
They do. He strikes that much fear in people.
Felix, I've heard a few rumors that people think you're going to win. How do you feel about that?
Leave no survivors.
Is that Ganondorf?
There he is!
Round one is Ocarina of Time. And you know, since it's only round one, let's also make the order end.
Heck yeah.
Yes!
Are you guys familiar with this game? Have you played it? I know Felix, you're playing it for the first time right now, right?
Yes, I am completing my first playthrough, so I am familiar with these characters, luckily.
So, Felix, are you ready?
I am.
Debate as if your life depends on it. Why Link is the greatest of all Ocarina of Time.
Alright, as we all know, green is the best color, at least when I'm debating for Link, okay? So, we have Link here. He can become a turtle.
What do you mean become a turtle?
You take your shield, if you have the Hylian shield and take it, you can become a turtle, and it's really, really cool.
Oh! I thought you meant a physical turtle.
I just really like the
You
design.
have 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
Vote for me, please.
Okay, Tom.
Your points were he becomes a turtle and
I got nervous, okay? Stop!
Okay, so Zion, your time to debate for Zelda begins now.
Honestly, I think this depiction of Zelda is one of the best that we have in the series. She ends up like throwing her life away in some pretty crazy twists and weird ways. There's just some wild stuff that happens with this version of Zelda, and I think other
10 seconds?
depictions do it well, but like, no, you'll just see. Once you finish Ocarina of Time, this Zelda will mean everything.
Wow, that was perfect timing. Unfortunately, it seems like it wasn't enough to push you over the board.
Turtle power commence, let's
So
go!
hopefully, John's Ganon will be so terrible, everyone will vote for Zion.
We haven't even heard John's Ganon yet. What is
Yeah,
happening?
so let's hear it.
So before Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf was nothing but a pigman, but with this game they made him human. And man, not only is he Ganondorf, but he's Daddy Dorf. Look
More
at
like
that figure.
Ganondork.
Shut up! Just look how broad his shoulders are. This Ganondorf did something many other villains cannot come close to. He took over the world. He won. He has done so much more than any other redhead person has ever done in their life.
Time! Judging by the results right here.
The votes are
Wait,
still
it's
ticking.
so close! It's so close! Wait, it's still ticking! Oh! I guess people change their minds before I spoke, Felix.
I'm just gonna say, Ganon always loses to Link, so Link is superior here, like in every sense of the way.
He doesn't always lose. There's the Hero Falls timeline, Felix.
Sorry, Felix. Looks like Power won this time with 31 to 26. That was a first.
It is hard to resist Ganondorf, so.
Ganondorf wins.
You can't take Daddy Dorf down.
John, from winning that first round, you get to decide the order of the debate.
I want to give Zion the starting chance. I'll go second, and then Felix will end off.
Oh,
Oh, and it's already being voted for, so I guess we'll start now with Zion.
All right. So I know before I got up on stage here, you all took like one look at me and you were like, come on. After Ocarina of Time, this is what you're going to follow up with? You're going to completely change your style and go all cartoony and kiddish? But hey, once you get to know me, I'm actually a pretty cool and dangerous guy. I'm great at making friends. I have tons of equipment. I love treasure. I'm pretty good friends with Zelda as well, so we can just all hang out together.
Being good friends with Zelda is a good point because Zelda's a great character. Okay, so this Zelda is one of the most down-to-earth in the entire series. Not only is her alter ego quite personable with Tetra, she is such a hands-on character, and Tetra is easily one of the most vicious characters in the series. She's so fun to be around, so fun to banter with, and I love when her eye closes. When she winks. I like the cat eyes, which Link also has, but they look better on Zelda.
Felix, looks like you've got the work cut out for you.
all right. This Ganon is the best Ganon I've ever seen. Mainly because he looks like Pacha from The Emperor's New Groove. It's uncanny. It's absolutely uncanny how much this looks like that guy. I can have Pacha in my living room, an evil incarnation of him. It doesn't really get better than that, I think.
5 seconds, Felix.
Apparently the audience doesn't think so. Oh my god.
I shouldn't be fighting on the side of Felix, but I feel like this Ganon, he is already defeated at the end. It's such a different state for the character, where he kind of feels more human than he's ever felt, and for that reason, he is my favorite Ganon.
John, I like how you're being more introspective about this, about like the actual characterization of these characters and their worlds.
Whereas Felix is
like,
Ganon now.
Looking at the score right now, it appears that Zion, unfortunately, last place with Link. We have Felix, I guess joint last place with Ganondorf, leaving finally John with Tetra and Zelda. How do you feel, John, taking away this win yet
I'm a
again?
little surprised. This is a really good cast of characters. That's one of my favorite Links, one of my favorite Ganons, but I guess everyone just loves Tetra though.
Wow.
So the next round, Twilight Princess.
Oh.
So this time, I'm gonna go first, and then it will be Felix, and then Zion.
John, your time to debate Zelda begins now.
In many games, Zelda is kidnapped, but in this game, she is the ruler of the kingdom. She's the last stand. She's fighting against all of the Twilight beasts. This Zelda looks incredible. They brought her back for Smash twice, both in Smash Brawl and Smash for Wii U. She has a cloak that she can wear to make her look all mysterious. And she's in the title twice, The Legend of Zelda, and Mina reveals she is also the Twilight Princess. What other character has their name in the title twice?
Wow.
Well, that gave you a little bit of a push into last place.
All right, so I leaned very hard into Link being a turtle, but in this, he literally turns into a wolf. How cool is that? Link has this really, really raw design. It's just the most edgy Link I think I've seen. And you can see very cool hats.
5 seconds, Felix!
But again, look at that wolf. It's so cool.
Zion, debate away.
So not only is this version of Ganondorf looking like an incredible war leader, he also has this thing where he doesn't really like fishing at all. I'm not really sure. It's just not really one of his hobbies. I will say that his Ganon form as well can make anyone just cower with fear. Yeah, that thing is horrifying. And when you come face to face with that, you're going to want to turn the game off. And I think that's pretty scary.
It appears that there is a clear winner here. Felix!
Wow.
You won your first
Well
point.
done, sir.
So the next round, Hyrule Warriors.
Whoa, what?
Sion, you're going first, I'm going second, and then John is going last.
I'm shaking in my hover boots right now.
It's
the same.
exact same.
This Ganondorf almost to me looks like an evolution of the Twilight Princess Ganon. He's now wearing probably the fur of Wolf Link. I also have some insane power gloves, but I don't need them. I can rip them off and I'll smack anyone in the face and they're not getting back up.
But that was perfect timing.
Okay, so Sion said that if Ganon punches anyone, like, you will just stay down. Not this Link. This Link, like, he looks like an anime protagonist. Nothing is gonna stop him. He's like One Punch Man, just with the sword. One sword man. He's just gonna bam, beep, bap, boop.
One sword man.
John, your time begins.
All right, so I talked about the last Zelda being the last stand of Hyrule. This one's on the battlefield, though. This is the first time we've actually controlled Zelda outside of the CDI games. I don't want to say anything more than that. She's just a raw design. There's nothing more to say. I don't need the remaining seconds.
Damn, that was fantastic. Unfortunately,
It did nothing.
fantastic and did nothing, giving Felix another point.
I don't know how I'm getting away with this. Like, I'm literally not playing that.
You didn't argue anything.
There's a lot on the table here because we have 2 points for John, 2 points for Felix, but I feel like Zion, you could take this home.
It's not TV show Legend of Zelda characters, is it?
Wait. Give me 2 seconds to quickly say we are doing a extra bonus round. Felix, what would you like this next round to go in terms of order?
Sion, do you want to choose this one?
I'll go second. Felix go third.
Okay.
Why was that so hard? It's just numbers.
And yes, this round is in fact CDI games.
Oh my god! Oh no! Shoot!
This Zelda is a force to be reckoned with. There's one point in this game where someone dies. She stabbed him in the chest, and he goes, "You've killed me!" And she goes, "Good." I think every other character in this game is a joke. You look at Ganondorf, you think, I don't respect that man. Look at Link, I don't respect that man. Look at Zelda, though. I think you can become good buds with them.
John, you are killing it on time. Like 2 seconds remaining.
Wow.
That was perfect. And putting yourself in the lead. Let's see if Zion can win it back.
You take one look at this Ganondorf, whatever he is here, right? And you think he kind of looks a little funny. Upon further inspection, there's actually an orange aura surrounding him. That's a magic aura that's emitting brainwashing magic that's kind of shutting your brain down and making everything look all...
It's like a default Photoshop outline.
I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. Is this even Ganon? This could just be like some guy named Nigel in the game.
Well, excuse.
That's the wrong one! That's the right series!
one.
This is the CDI
Oh my god, is he really
That's
gonna
the
take...
wrong
Is he
one.
gonna...
It's not even the right reference!
He's committing to the bit.
Felix?
Felix, right now, is
Felix,
he
I hope
okay?
you're safe. Should we need to call an ambulance? You know what's insane? You didn't come last from that.
Why is he winning? That was the wrong lane!
Regardless, it appears that this is a tie. The score is exactly the same as it was before with Zion in last and joint first. Felix, how are you feeling right now?
I feel like I'm doing much better than I anticipated. Like, I'm not saying anything and I'm still getting both. Like, I see this as a massive win.
John, how are you feeling right now?
My confidence is zapped. I started doing pretty well, and then Felix rolled on in. He referenced the wrong link. He just said he called a guy one sword man, and he won.
And Zion, how are you feeling right now?
If there's one thing that Ganon is good at, it's losing.
This leads us to the final round, guys. Zion, I'm going to give you a bit of a more pity here, and you get to decide the order of the debate yet again.
First goes Felix, I'll go second, and third goes John.
This next one is Tears of the Kingdom, because of course it is. Felix, let's see, who are you hoping to debate for?
I actually quite like Zelda.
Well, unfortunately, you did not get her. You got
No!
Ganondorf. Zion, who are you hoping for?
Zelda, I think, in this case.
Okay, well, unfortunately, you just got Link. So I'm sorry.
Matt's just picking the other characters. He's not even
I'm
spinning the
just saying,
wheel.
look, John, which character would you like to be?
Zelda. Everyone loves her, clearly.
So let's go. Felix, your time to debate begins now.
This is the definition of Ganon Daddy. I mean, just look at him. You just want to like, oof. It's everyone would. Ganondorf, Samurai combined. I
5
felt like he
seconds.
was missing from Breath of the Wild, and I feel like he'll complete Tears of the Kingdom. That's all I can say.
So a lot of people like to make fun of the fact that Link's arm is getting like infected or whatever, and then it's a ripoff of the Princess Mononoke design. But that movie is one of my favorite movies ever made, especially animated wise. It delves into like all these crazy topics of like how the world is becoming corrupted and we need to like return to like the earth in a way. But like all this concept art makes your brain run. And I don't think you can say that about the other two characters. Well, maybe Ganon, I guess.
Is my time starting now?
Yes, it goes. Go.
This Zelda, or as I call her, One Torch Girl, she has held off Ganon for 100 years. No other character in the series has fought off a character for that long. While Link was snoozing in Breath of the Wild, she was holding off a gigantic beast. Link isn't a queen. Ganon isn't a queen.
Ganon is a daddy.
Zelda can be a daddy. She has daddy energy.
Tears of the Kingdom Zelda is just clearly taking the time off. She's playing Switch now.
She had 100 years fighting a beast, of course.
She
Let her
just
have her
sat
Switch
around.
Time,
Oh,
Zion.
yeah.
Let her have her Switch time, Zion!
Okay, wow. Well, wait a second. Zion won this round, meaning double or nothing. We have 2 points for Felix. Felix, 2 points for John, and 2 points for Zion. How did you guys enjoy that?
I thought that was massive fun. Like, just trying to shithouse my way through it all is just impressive.
Yeah, I think you guys did fantastic. Being put on the spot, you guys did pretty damn good.
Really?
With that, I would love to hear where we can find you guys at. Felix?
You can find me and Sion at Nintendo Life, where we make videos with also Alex.
John sometimes shows up as well, because we used to work with him, actually. But John, we're not the only ones in here, right? Yeah.
Yeah. You can find me on GetMadz, which is Good Vibes Gaming, where I do videos about Nintendo and other things. Also on Twitter at Jeancoms as well.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
If you like
indeed.
sandwiches, Felix Sandwiches.
Mine is Xeon Dude, yeah, with 2 O's.
But yeah, thanks guys so much for joining me. And with that, I'm going to go play Tears of a Kingdom.